will just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Wide open downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Nothing too surprising about seeing the Seminoles being productive in the passing game.
Man, we can think back, Reese, to so many great offenses for Florida State, whether it's Charlie Wood or Chris Winkie, whoever it is, the trigger man being really, really good is the start of a great Florida State team.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. He just showed you how he can hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody athletic that can go sideline to sideline, that might be a good move moving forward.
And the Noles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oftentimes when offenses get a 1st down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. And the Seminoles want to pick up the tempo. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Hit as he throws. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field, locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Got the back over the middle. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
He'll bring it out. It's Blackwell. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Give to the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Grad behind the line. It's White. Oh, he's got some space. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. The play-action fake. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Under fire. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Makes the catch. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. Pocket breaking down. Hauls it in the 1st down and more. And the Gamecocks are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target.
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, South Carolina. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To throw, it's Castellanos. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
This time he's got his man. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. The short hands, it's Williams. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Lets it fly. Got his man downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And it's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Tosses it incomplete. It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams, Bryce alive on 3rd down. Under fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Seminoles will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. Intercepted. Bringing it back. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas, try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Fielded in the end zone, it's Blackwell. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. Steps away to find some room. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
So after that incompletion, 4th down, you've got to hold serve if you're this offense, right? Both offenses, up and down the field. The opponent scored twice. You scored a touchdown on your first.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He lofts one down the sideline. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the 2nd half. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Adjusting the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Gets away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Quarterback's got the first. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard